Want a midsize pickup truck that is as capable as anything on the market, but with a luxurious twist? Then the GMC Canyon is the only answer. GMC's challenger in the midsize segment has built a reputation for offering the best mix of capability and comfort at this price point, and things aren't showing any signs of slowing down for 2025. Keep watching to see why it's almost unfair for the 2025 GMC Canyon to be this good, as we explore everything new it brings to the table for the all-new model year. A hybrid joins the lineup. Stepping into 2025, the biggest change the GMC Canyon will undergo is in the powertrain department. Fans of GMC's midsize pickup have been begging at the knees for a hybrid powertrain for years now. And with the refreshed Toyota Tacoma getting the electrified iForce Max powertrain and the Ford Ranger PHEV on its way, this change was almost inevitable. The Canyon is finally going hybrid for 2025, and it's shaping up to be the best hybrid pickup truck the world has ever seen. The hybrid powertrain in the 2025 GMC Canyon will be one of the most innovative systems of its kind we've seen on a pickup truck yet, pairing the familiar 2.7-liter inline-4 engine with a lithium-ion battery. Not only will this sophisticated powertrain boost the Canyon's performance figures, but it will also give it a pure electric range of around 30 miles, making it the perfect choice for quick trips around the city. If driving in pure EV mode isn't your cup of tea, the 2025 Canyon PHEV will also have your back. The lithium-ion battery will significantly cut down on the gasoline engine's thirst for fuel, making this the most efficient model in GMC's mid-size pickup truck range. So if you've been craving the comfort of a GMC Canyon, but have been tempted away by the hybrid Tacoma and Ranger PHEV purely due to fuel savings, now you have something to look out for. Platform updates. Sure, the 31XX2 platform underlying the GMC Canyon might only be a couple of years old, but with a massive change like a hybrid powertrain heading its way, GMC would be foolish not to give this pickup some major updates under the skin. After all, the Canyon is already one of the most capable body-on-frame trucks money can buy, so who can say no to some more ruggedness? Many have noted that the chassis of the current Canyon is a bit on the heavy side, which is why lightweight materials will be used to reduce the heft in 2025. Not only will this translate to a notable increase in fuel efficiency, but the 25% increase in stiffness would allow you to tow heavier loads and beat on the truck even more out and off-road trails without worrying about something breaking. These new chassis updates will also unlock the doors for another long-awaited update for the Canyon lineup in 2025. That's right, folks, the Canyon is finally getting a long bed just like its bigger brother, the Sierra, in 2025. This 6-foot bed will make the Canyon the most practical pickup truck in the midsize segment and will have huge payoffs in the towing and hauling fronts as well. Toyota, Ford, Nissan, and the rest, we'd be sweating if we were you. More horsepower and torque. The hybrid engine isn't the only thing getting a performance boost in 2025, as the Canyon's turbocharged 2.7-liter L3B 4-cylinder will also see some upgrades for old-school drivers who are not ready to deal with the complexities of an electrically assisted engine just yet. The Turbo Max engine put out a healthy 310 ponies and 430 pound-feet of torque in 2024, compared to its cousin, the Chevrolet Colorado, whose base model only puts out a measly 237 horsepower and 259 pound-feet of torque. This performance discrepancy will get even bigger in the upcoming model year, as GMC engineers have tuned the high-output engine to put out even more power. We're talking around 320 horsepower and an equally high torque output of 460 pound-feet, giving the Canyon the upper hand over all of its major rivals when it comes to bragging rights on the spec sheet. In fact, this would make the Canyon's 4-banger both more powerful and torquier than the larger V6 engines you find in the Jeep Gladiator and the Honda Ridgeline, acting as a testament to just how impressive this GMC's engine really is. And as you might have expected, the new boosted powertrain will make the 2025 Canyon one of the quickest trucks on sale, with the 0 to 60 sprint taking less than 6 seconds. Talk about being fast. Once again, the powerful engine will be paired up with the tried and tested 8-speed automatic transmission we got the Canyon last year. And considering the reputation of this gearbox as one of the most reliable units on sale, we can't help but agree with this decision. Interior updates. The biggest selling point of the GMC Canyon has always been its class-leading interior, and things will get even better once we step into the all-new model year. We're talking about the latest technological features, the highest quality materials, and the best safety tech available in any midsize pickup on sale. Step into the driver's seat and a heads-up display will present you with all essential details directly at your glance. But we're just getting started. A high-definition 8.0-inch digital instrument cluster presents the driver with even more information, while an updated 11.3-inch high-definition unit will take care of infotainment duties. The screen on the 2024 Canyon has already been praised for being one of the most responsive and tech-filled units in this segment, but with upgraded internals, it would only get more responsive in 2025. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come as standard, letting your passengers easily pair their mobile phones with the pickup without the need for any pesky cables. GMC has forgotten the utilitarian roots of the Canyon, which is why it will come with a 360-degree camera as standard for easy navigating through any terrain. That's not the only camera system on the new Canyon, however, as there's also an underbody camera that will come in clutch when you have to traverse through rough terrain and avoid obstacles. The crystal clear sounds of the 7-speaker Bose audio setup will fill your ears while you cruise down the highway, and the eye-catching interior layout will add to the feeling of luxury. One of the most eye-catching pieces in the 2025 Canyon's interior will be the circular drive mode selector knob, which is designed just like the crystal units you get on far more expensive German machines. The plush leather seats can be adjusted in any way you like, and GMC hasn't forgotten to include cup holders to keep your Starbucks in place too. Remember the safety features we talked about earlier? We're talking a following distance indicator system, automatic braking, lane keeping assistance, lane departure warning, forward collision alert, and much more. To put things simply, if you want the most luxurious and safest mid-size pickup truck for you and your loved ones, head down to your local GMC dealership and put down a deposit right now. Towing and off-roading. Let's be real, you're not going to pick up one of the most impressive mid-sized trucks on sale just for it to be a mall crawler, right? Don't sweat, as the Canyon's got your back. Just like in past years, it holds one of the highest tow ratings in the segment, topping out at 7,700 pounds, putting it on the top step of the podium along with the Jeep Gladiator. The hybrid model will take things one step further for a maximum towing capacity of 7,900 pounds, and both the regular variant and the hybrid will share the same 1,600 pound payload capacity. And when it comes to off-roading, the Canyon AT4X AEV edition will once again lead the charge with its 12.2 inches of ground clearance, 35-inch all-terrain tires, underbody protection, beefy front and rear bumpers, and plenty of other eye-catching exterior mods. If you haven't got the dough to spend on an all-out AEV edition, the regular Canyon AT4 will also have plenty of desirable off-road tech to keep you happy. The AT4 comes as standard with all-wheel drive, but you also have the option of picking up the base elevation model with all-wheel drive if you want to spend even less. Price and availability. Speaking of price, let us tell you how much the upcoming 2025 will cost. Just like in 2024, the base rear-wheel drive Canyon Elevation will carry an MSRP of $37,595, which we believe is a fair price to pay for the amount of kit it offers as standard. Equipping all-wheel drive adds $3,500 to the price tag, while the AWD-only AT4 will come in at $44,595. Once again, the AT4X AEV edition will be the range-topping model, but the privilege of owning the biggest and baddest 2025 GMC Canyon on sale will cost you north of $60,000. 2025 is shaping up to be a massive year for the extremely popular midsize truck segment, but in our books, GMC has done more than enough to conquer them all once again, just like they did in 2024.